Shalom, this is Brother Gabar coming at you with another lesson, man. Before I hop into it, I'm gonna give all praises to the Most High in the true Hebrew names and in the Hebrew tongue. So call Halayim, La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Bahashem, Kwak Kodash, Ma'amah. Double honors to the apostles and elders, and shalom to you brothers and sisters, pushing and keeping this truth and faith and sincerity into the end, man. All right. So as you can see, the title of this lesson is "We were not given the spirit of fear," man. All right, just going into how we are about to see some crazy things, man. Going through a great tribulation. More famines. Are these famines gonna get worse? Extreme food shortages, man. Are you gonna see more diseases and plagues? All right, they're gonna get more forceful, pushing these jabs and vaccines, man. And then ultimately leading up into that mark of the beast, that RFID chip, man. You know what I'm saying? When Esau come down with a great wrath, man, and start forcing that chip on the people, you know, and then the chaos amidst what's gonna be World War III, man. It's gonna be crazy out here, and 2/3 of our people, man, they're gonna be out of their minds in that day, man. Fearful and worrisome. All right. But the Lord did not give us a spirit of fear, man. And the hopeful elect, the sincere men of the Lord, man, we're going to be able to stand firm and bold in that day, man. Because we know all the things to come is of the Lord, man. All right, so I'm going to get this first precept, this book of 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. For Yahweh have not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. All right, so the Lord did not give his children the spirit of fear, man. So the hopeful elect, man, who know the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh, man, we're not gonna be dwelling and walking around in fear in that day, man. All right, we're gonna be of a sound mind. All right, and roughly paraphrasing, the scriptures tell you that wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, man. All right, so the wisdom and knowledge of this truth and these scriptures in the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh, you know what I'm saying, and the men of the Lord, and the men of the Lord and the scriptures as well, because they have endured and went through some of the things we're about to go through, man. So through the wisdom and knowledge of these scriptures, we're gonna be of that's gonna be our stability, man. That's gonna be our sound mind in those times, man. And it's gonna be our strength and our power as well, man. All right, because the scriptures tell you the things written aforetime were written for our learning, roughly paraphrasing. So we supposed to these scriptures are is a guidebook. Salakia is a guidebook, man. All right, everything we need to navigate through this world, man, and because ultimately we trying to get to the kingdom, man. So everything we need to navigate through the this world is right in these scriptures, man. All right, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 33. And it reads, but whoso hearken unto me shall dwell safely and shall be quiet from fear of evil, man. All right. And, well, I'm going to start at verse 29, Salakia. All right, verse 29 says, for they that hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord, they were none of my counsel, they despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whoso hearken unto me shall dwell safely and shall be quiet from the fear of evil, man. All right, so two-thirds of our people, they have hated this knowledge of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh, man. So they're not gonna have that wisdom and stability, man, and or that sound mind in those days, man. That day of the great tribulation, man. That's gonna befall this kingdom called America, man. All right, it says they were none of my reproof, they despised. They were none of my counsel, they despised all my reproof, man. All right, and the man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsels, man. And two-thirds of our people have not done that, man. You know what I'm saying? They would none of the Lord's counsel, man. You know what I'm saying? They chose not to hearken unto the men of the Lord, man. And they despised all the reproof, man. Because if you know better, you got to do better, man. And, two-thirds of our people, they don't want to do better. They set in their ways, And it says, therefore shalt thou eat the fruit of thy own way and be filled with their own devices, man. Ultimately, man, your path You know what I'm saying? And what you have chose to walk down is going to destroy you, man. All right, you know, and you're gonna be caught up in your own wickedness in that day. You know, you ain't gonna know what to do, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be out here eating because when the famines come, man, and people get desperate, you know, our people gonna be eating anything, man. Human flesh, they gonna be out here in the woods trying to get all the little squirrels and birds and bugs and anything they could find, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that stuff is unlawful. You know, it's an abomination unto the Lord. You know, so again, our people just not gonna have that wisdom and that knowledge, man. They're not gonna have that they're not gonna have a guide, man, to get them through that time, man. And that guide being these scriptures, man, and the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, in that faith, man. All right, and I'm gonna get this next precept. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 33, verse 6. And it reads, I just brought this out. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure, man. All right, it says wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, man. As I was bringing out earlier, the wisdom and knowledge of these scriptures, man, and who Yahweh Shemi Hawashai is, man. The Lord of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, we are Israelites, the Lord's chosen people, man. You know, so during those times, that's a powerful thing to know, man, because during those times, you got a source of power, man, that you could pray to, that you could call on, like that's powerful, man. And that's our that's our power, man, our strength, man. All right, and it says and strength of salvation, and the fear of the Lord is his treasure, man. And strength of salvation. All right, because if you got to know the Lord, man, because it's only salvation through one name, man. All right, you can't get it through Jesus. Can't get it through, Jesus, man. None of these false gods. All right, it's only salvation under one name, man, and that's Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right, so in that day, man, when it's just utter destruction, man. All right, it's only one name you're gonna be able to call on to get, salvation, man, from that destruction. Because this place is going to be destroyed, man. All right, and it says the fear of the Lord is his treasure, man. And another precept, roughly paraphrasing, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of understanding, man. All right. So the understanding of this truth, man, who the Lord is, man, and fearing that is a treasure, man. And that's going to be something that that's a treasure to have in those days, man. It reminds me of the book of Eli. You know what I'm saying? Denzel was playing Eli. And, he had power, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he had the knowledge and wisdom of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures. And then Esau was in the movie. He was like, once he found out that the dude had scriptures in the book, man, he was frantic. You know what I'm saying? He was desperately trying to get his hands on it, man, because he knew that book was wisdom and knowledge, man, and stability. He knew that the truth and the fear of the Lord was a treasure and was power, man. So he was trying to get the book. He was trying to get the scriptures, man, to rebuild, to rebuild a kingdom or a society, man. You know what I'm saying? So he knew it was power and wisdom and knowledge in the scriptures, man. All right, and that's gonna be Esau and these other nations, but also 2/3 of our people, man. When the famine of the word hit, man, because that's gonna be a part of that. Because the men of the Lord is gonna be a time where we no longer out on the streets, man. So 2/3 of our people and these other nations gonna be frantically and desperately looking for the scriptures and his wisdom and knowledge, like Esau in that movie in the book of Eli. All right. The book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 5, verse 7. And it reads, for we walk by faith and not by sight. All right. And that's just simple as that, man. We walk by faith and not by sight. All right. We walk by faith. You know what I'm saying? Our faith is in the Lord, Yahweh Shemi Hawashai, man, and his word, man. Okay. And we will not walk by sight in that day, nor are we walking by sight now. Because walking by sight in that day, you know what I'm saying? could lead you into wickedness, man. Could lead you astray. Because walking by sight will cause you to be fearful or worrisome, man. You know what I'm saying? Or it'll cause you maybe to want to conform, because you will look around you and, you know what I'm saying, you see everybody else around you taking a chip, man. You see everybody else around you eating abominable foods because of these famines, man. You see everybody else doing these things. So walking by sight could lead you to conform and wander out of this truth, man. Start, doing the things with the 2/3. All right. But that's why we do not walk by sight. We walk by faith, man. Because the Lord is our power, man. We know through these scriptures, this great tribulation, these plagues is sit on the earth for the wicked, man. All right. So if you sincerely in this truth, man, and you've been uplifting this word of Yahweh Hashem Hawashah, and you've been doing your due diligence, man, you know what I'm saying? You should not be fearful. All right. And it's the going to my next precept. It's the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 6. And it reads, "So that we may boldly say, the Lord is my helper, and I will not fear what man shall do unto me," man. All right, and I wanted to bring that out because it says, so that we may boldly say, man, because the scriptures tell you the righteous are as bold as a lion, man. All right, and that lion, you know what I'm saying, ultimately represents Yahweh Shai, man, because he's the Lion of Judah. All right, so it says, the righteous stand as boldly as a lion, man. So we have the knowledge and wisdom of these scriptures and Yahweh Hashem Shah. So we able to stand as boldly, just as the men of the Lord before us did. Salakia, man. All right, it says the Lord is my helper, man. All right, so knowing the Lord's name and being able to call on His true name, man, and knowing who He is, man. All right, He is our helper. He is a helper to the children of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and our people that are mixed amongst these other nations. All right, and it says, "I will not fear what man shall do unto me," man. All right, and that's the spirit we gotta be in, man. We can't be fearful of Esau, man, and these things to come, because as I stated earlier, we know these things are brought on the earth from the Lord for the wicked, man. And ultimately that cleansing. That ultimate cleansing is gonna come from those nuclear missiles, man. When the fire is gonna cleanse this place, man, of wickedness. All right, but it says, "And I will not fear what man shall do unto me," man. All right, because man, because they gonna be persecuted, man. Some men of the Lord are gonna be persecuted, man. And like I said, that's something we never experienced before, man. So it's like it's gonna be new to us, man. And instinctually you might have that off rip to be fearful, man. But we gotta revert back to the spirit in the scriptures, man. No, not to be fearful in that day, man, because the Lord got us. All right, strive for the truth unto death, and He shall fight for you, man. So the Lord, we've been doing the Lord's will. We've been doing the Lord's work, man. So He gonna fight for us in that day, man. And lift up a standard against Esau. All right, and with that, I'm gonna say shalom.